Welcome. This is Eva Vlaskova, founder of Guiding Inner Light and Heart-Centered Ambition. This is day 2 of continuing the challenge of 30 days going live. I have named this today's challenge as "You are extraordinary and deserve an extraordinary life." How many of you actually can agree with this statement and at the same time have some background subconscious argument against it already? Do you feel like you need to qualify for it? Do you feel like it's for extraordinary life? It's for everyone else except you? And then what is it that would qualify as extraordinary for you? Tune in deep within your core into your personal values that are unshakable. You can get closer to how it looks like for you, how it feels like for you, no? How is that expressed through you? We all are here for different things, and that's perfect. That's perfect because there's space for each of us to do our own thing, have our own authentic self-expression, which takes me back again to soul profile reading, where we truly tune into that authenticity of your being, and from that space understanding your own motivations and tuning yourself with your most ambitious desires. Therefore, living according to who you are, there are stages to get there. Pardon, I have to close the door. A bit of noises, that's all right. Maybe it allows me to shake off a bit of tension. This is the first time actually I'm jumping on live and I'm setting a little bit of agenda of what I want to talk about, and I'm feeling a bit tense, and it's like I really need to just go with the flow, and at the same time I want to provide you with key points. So, talking about living according to the truth of who you are, it's reduced to who you believe you are, who you've been told you are, who you internally agree to be, and your attachment to that narrative. I do talk a lot about paradigm shift, which is basically about understanding and overriding the code, your current paradigm. It's running in your subconscious mind in order to make specific choices. Hi, thank you for the like. I'm challenging myself here with sticking to an agenda instead of going with the flow, and maybe I just put everything on the side and go with this, no? So bear with me. This is what I'm learning about these videos. I'll do a little detour here to really center myself. Is I am starting to see my own narrative, my own motivation in life that I really did not get to speak out loud till now, from the perspective of actually being aware of it, even though I've been talking about many things for a very long time. And somehow, the moment I start recording and realizing there's a recurrent theme, it's really allowing me to have more awareness. What is it that I actually do? And every time it brings me closer and closer back to myself and to looking at my own life, at my own journey, and realizing I'm just, guys, want to teach you how I got here so you can get here as well. And yes, this is very new for me, and I'm a bit of outside my comfort zone even this, though this is beautiful room, and I use this room a lot when it's colder and I'm having fire on here and really connecting. I love doing the videos outdoors, under the tree, in my little sanctuary, and it's not possible today. There's too many outside distractions and I feel a bit misplaced. So that's already informing me as well about my own subconscious, don't want to call them limitations, but rules, how things need to be in order to allow myself to really relax in my own identity, in my own light, and from that space communicate with you. If someone is watching, would be beautiful of you if you could drop a message or press a like, so I know if I'm talking with someone. And if you're on replay, thank you for watching as well. And I'm not going to hide this little struggle that I'm having today, because this is what makes of us humans, and use this as your own encouragement of, you really want to do something. Don't wait till you master it. You master it as you do it, as you go. Believe in your passion, believe in the direction you have chosen for yourself, and believe in your capacity to do it. And every single day, one step further, the mastery, the perfection will just unfold on its own. So I'm detouring a little bit from the title of this video, apparently already, and what I'm exploring here is everything is perfect as it is all the time. And just by allowing yourself, being in the moment and owning the moment, whatever is happening within you or around you, because it's all reflection of yourself, especially if you really tune into what it triggers in you, you'll develop capacity to truly decode in your own reality what's taking place. And it's like taking the glasses down and looking around, and you can ask yourself, what am I trying to prove? To who? And why? And then just tune with your heart. And well, for me is just reassurance of, here I am, this is what I do. And actually all this that I'm feeling right now, I'm realizing is because as I'm starting to enjoy these videos, I'm realizing how much I want to do this, how much I have to share, and how much I want you to really receive it in a way that it serves you. And just by saying it, I feel all this openness everywhere coming. Therefore, this is how me being authentic me looks right now, which is not a professional speaker yet, not very skilled at recording videos or interacting with all the buttons that are there. It's okay, and I'm even aware that right now I'm just talking for the sake of not being silent. And slowly I'm getting more comfortable with just sitting here and really tune with what scares you the most. And just look at me. It's okay. It's okay. You're not gonna make any ridiculous, because there's gonna be always someone out there that will be inspired by your courage, by your determination. And at the end, It is you, your life, and the path you are walking, and the satisfaction of getting there. And I want to walk you through the steps, how to get there. And before actually you start walking those steps, there's like waiting room for it to get there. And this waiting room holds the stage of your journey where you start gathering all the knowledge and understanding of who you are, why you are doing things the way you are doing them, and how they are serving you or not serving you. Next step would be to actually, through this understanding, start making choices with awareness of what outcome those choices are going to create. It's literally equivalent to sitting at the driver's seat of your life. I just received a message and got distracted. Another thing that for me is to learn how to snooze maybe everything so I can be just with you. And even though my inner perfectionist is feeling uncomfortable right now, I already can feel the other part of me that's so focused on my past. It's like, no, I'm not going to remove this video. And no, I'm not going to run away. And that's what I want you to learn. Do not run away, no matter how uncomfortable that is. If you feel this internal, nearly visceral pull and passion towards something, feel the discomfort and feel the excitement of visualizing yourself in the moment of actually accomplishing it successfully. It's all about the feeling. It's all about the belief in your own capacities and your stubborn rejection towards accepting anything that tells you that you can't. Willingness to contradict it with, I know, watch me. Sit in front of the mirror. If you are feeling conflicted with just these words right now, sit there. Find yourself comfortable. Breathe, relax. And tell to yourself, looking at yourself, I am doing it. I am already doing it. And feel the joy, and if it starts bubbling, allow yourself to smile and go wilder with that, wider, bigger with that smile and with that lightness and relief, and feel that internal celebration. Eventually, you get to the stage, to the point where you will start navigating your life with completely different approach to everything. That's where your paradigm will start shifting, because at this point, you are no longer using your past experiences, programming, or even family karma as your point of reference. You are literally walking towards the unknown with a big leap, with just the awareness of you are doing something that have not been done before in your family, or you have never done. It's bold, and you accept that you don't even know how it looks like, but you are willing to discover it. And do you know how you discover it? By doing it. And you don't need to know the whole plan. Act on each next step that's revealed to you. Listen to your internal impulses. Listen to these silent desires that sometimes arise within you, and then they fade away. They are not pushy. They're just suggesting something, and you may even discard them as too wild, too crazy. It's okay. acknowledge that you even are feeling conflicted about it. And just sit back, relax, and tell to yourself, it's happening. I am doing it. Because I am here for greatness. And here, again, you may be confronted with your internal beliefs maybe, or it may be just a memory that's not even active any longer, in a sense, not valid. But there's this delay in time between you getting to a certain point in life and all of you actually agreeing with you have already arrived. And the only way to actually eliminate that difference, that separation, is by actually stepping into it and taking each step with boldness, with trust, constantly reaffirming yourself in your values, in your trust, and seeing where you still can readjust, checking with yourself whether you are still playing small or not going fully 100% for your goal because you're still having one eye on your plan B. There's no plan B when you bet your life on your own calling. That's the trust I'm talking about. Plan B is saying, yeah, I want it, but I don't fully believe, not even myself believe in it. And again, you don't really have to have the full picture of what is it that you want. Just follow the next excitement that carries the component of fear attached to it. And acclimate yourself. The moment you start getting very comfortable, you're not moving any longer. You're just getting yourself distracted, getting yourself busy, but you're getting stagnant and maybe going into detour. Next step, that's challenging and exciting at the same time. And never stop. And if that, speed up. I reached a point in life where I was like this little bird jumping out of the cliff for the first time in its life. And instead of postponing that leap or trying to go around it, I actually started running towards it. To just get the impulse and with the joy, with the feeling of true bliss of I am free, I am me, and I am following that great thing that guides me from within. And this is where I am at. If the universe is supporting me and it's believing in me, I have no other choice but promise complete obedience to my internal impulses to go wherever it wants to take me. And I'm inviting you on the same journey. I would like to jump on a call with you if you resonate with me, and we have a little conversation to see if we are matched, and also where are you at, so we know if you are ready to actually straight jump into understanding your soul profile and addressing those negative patterns and realigning yourself towards the authentic essence of yourself that's not conditioned by anything else, that divine spark that informing you about your authenticity and the work you came here to do. Or we first need to start focusing on your narrative and prepare you for the next step. Thank you for watching. This was day 2, and I'll be back tomorrow. Love and light.